Welcome back to Fake Genetic Freaks. We got an upper body push day today, so I think we're gonna hit some incline. Yeah, I think it's kind of weird, we're in the strength phase for upper body still, but I'm not actually sure about that. I have to look at the program. But yeah, we're hitting incline. Hopefully we can go pretty heavy on at least a few of the sets, and yeah, I'll catch you guys after the workout. Peace. just got done with the workout. Feeling really good. The dip speed is going up for body weights. Yeah, so pretty happy with that. Pull-ups are kind of struggling. I feel like I've been lacking a little bit on those just because yeah, I low-key just haven't wanted to do them, or like I haven't had the opportunity to do them. And so yeah, but today the topic is why you should always train to failure. Kind of not really the topic, but it's just my thoughts on training to failure. So I'll give some reasons why you definitely should train to failure, and then why you shouldn't, and then also like when it's okay to choose, when it's okay to push yourself, and when it's okay to just like not even get close to it. So for me personally, the times that I want to go to failure is, for one, testing myself. Testing is always really good just because you know exactly where you're at. Your ego is not in the way. It's pretty much, the bar is not going to lie to you. It'll only be your ego that's lying to you, so you will know exactly where you are. It doesn't care how strong you think you are, how fast you think you are. It's going to tell you where you're at. So that's one. Another good reason to do it is if something's not very fatiguing. So one time I would do, probably the only time that I do them right now, is on light Olympic lifts. So things where I have to move the weight a really far range of motion with not very good leverage. So for example, I use them for snatching. Snatching is a really good thing for going all out. I will go until I fail on my top sets. It's really good for me because it's not very taxing, which is one of the problems with going to failure. And yeah, I know exactly where I'm at every single time. I don't have to play around and act like I know where I'm at, what I should do next time, if I know exactly where I'm at. And so anything where it's like super light loads, but it's easy to mess up, it's pretty good. So for like drop-offs in any kind of performance. So if I'm doing an EMOM where I'm doing something every minute on the minute. So if I do a back squat, whatever, 315, and I do 1 rep every minute for as many minutes as I can, that would be a really good drop-off method, to where like I only stop, I go to failure when I can't do anymore, and that's where I've met a really good stimulus, and that's where I like know for sure I can't go any farther, I can't do anything else. Yeah, and then also just because like if you're a lifter, sometimes you need to go off script and just kind of move some big boy weights. So yeah, sometimes I'm perfectly healthy, I'm feeling really good, I think I'm stronger than I've ever been before. Let me just go for this PR. Let me go for this max reps, my AMRAP set. And it is so nice to do that sometimes. Really gives you more motivation for training, even though like training, the good trainers, or the good most consistent people aren't usually the most motivated, but the most what's the word, hard, I guess just hardworking. I don't even know what the word is. Motivated, or just people of habit. The people who are going to show up if they don't feel like it. Motivation is not the key ingredient for success. Some reasons to not do, what am I talking about? Some reasons to not do max outs, train till failure, is it's super fatiguing. It's really hard on your central nervous system. Your body just can't really produce that much force after it's gone to the absolute max on intense things. And also it just takes more time to recover, and that's not ideal. Also, if you are in trouble with injuries. It's a horrible idea to go to the max because obviously your body needs to recover. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people say just go to failure every time. But if you get one injury, you're kind of screwed. So yeah. So key takeaway, do training till failure in some cases, but not all. You have to be smart about when you do it and how you do it, and how much you do it. But it's not bad. It's really freaking awesome, but just don't do it all the time. So